EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Kickoff for the Raiders.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down, Mayfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
24's the mic. No chance. 24's the mic. Go. Go. 24's the mic. I got it.
Mayfield to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Joyner there defensively.
So now an early third and 10 here on their opening drive.
Single slot. 24's the mic. Tighten up.
Here's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Nick Chubb.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
From the 45 on second down, Mayfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Chubb. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
By Tanner Muse. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 4-yard line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Corey Littleton on
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Now Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Marvin Hall there to make the grab. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll drop here to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Carl try it again on second down. He's going to loft one. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nelson Aguilar. 47 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. From the 22, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ball runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45.
24 is the mic. Here we go.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 31. Now Chubb. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Nick Kwiatkowski there on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Sideline throw. That's caught by Landry. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
20-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. I'm coming for you, son.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Browns 14, Raiders 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
On the stop.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd down, Richard, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Carr now on first down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
Raiders.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Denzel Ward. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He completes it to Beckham. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 53. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Now Carr. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
On the ground, Richard. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The ball carrier, Olivier Vernon on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 47-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr now to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Raider first down.
Carr going to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I know all players are taught from drive to drive, from series to series. Let that go, right? Only focus on the now. But when that ball was tipped in the air, there's no way they weren't thinking about the interception that was thrown on the previous drive. Could this turn into a second one? And if it did, that could really change the way this game was going.
Carr completes it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first. First down, Richard. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Richard,
the tackle by Terrence Mitchell.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, they'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Hey, 13 yards remaining on second down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Mayfield now. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
By the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll find Richard here underneath. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run it with Jacobs. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Up of 2. Brings up 2nd and
one more time with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs takes it in from a yard out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
He'll throw from the gun.
And he'll find Hall. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
24 is the mic. Bring it. Bring it. 24 is the mic. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Coming after you. I'm coming after you. 24 is the mic. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Now Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for
the goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Alert, alert, alert. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Mayfield to throw it. Looks for Beckham again. This time he finds him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
From the gun, it's Carr. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
That's good.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns.
For the extra point.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Back to throw, Carr. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 7-yard line.
Carr going to look to throw. And he coughs up the... And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here's Natson. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
23.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black.
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Cleveland Browns.
To kick off for the Raiders.
And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium.
And this will make it into the end zone.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
Odell Beckham Jr.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards.
Cleveland.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield. Left side, it's Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
To Nick Chubb. Nick Kwiatkowski there on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run, Chubb, and a short pickup there down to about the 9. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. Fourth down, Mayfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here.
And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Extra point.
Well, that's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end. Just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line. And not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line.
The Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Carr. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down.
Now Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Carr going to throw. It's a screen to Richard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Complete to Jalen Richard. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Shotgun now for Carr. They're trying to get it to Rose, but it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Raiders nothing. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Carr's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
is Carr on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Carr completes it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. To throw on 3rd down, Carr. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, it's Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
For the extra point.
This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing on first down is Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nelson Aguilar.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Carr again. That's caught by Waller out left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Jacobs now. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some space here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, Cleveland.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Carr now on first down. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Riley Harrison. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
Makes the score Browns 35, Raiders 7. Cody Parkey set to kick.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. So this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Olivier Vernon. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Carr, he'll let this go deep for runs. And here's another interception. Picked up by Denzel. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, at 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 61 yards. And the Browns continue to roll.
For the extra point.
Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's airing it out for Williams. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. All I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
We have not seen that much today. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Carr. Reception here by Rose. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. That's good. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Again, it's Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
18-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. And now here's another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
For the yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's the backup Keenum. And it's complete. Hooper. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
First and goal, Kelly. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So it is second and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Out of the gun, Keenum. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Kelly to try to punch it in. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Kelly on fourth down, and this time he is in.
Yes.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking now.
And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Carr from right side going to be caught by Waller. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a first down. Operating from the gun. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards.
6-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He's going to let this one go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
The 44-yard line.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
The Browns 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Kelly. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Kelly. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. 4th down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball.
He's got it in. Complete. He's at the 30. 10. 5. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders. 72 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. One final try now for Carr. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power. Hey, look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a bag?